Dear international students, Department of Home Affairs, Australia, or you can say the Australian government, has implemented a new system of prioritizing student visa applications, replacing the previous ministerial direction 107, that is called MD 107, with a new directive based on the individual provider cap levels that were signaled in the failed SOS reform bill. So, this replaced by ministerial direction 111 or MD 111, which came into effect on December 19, 2024, sets processing at two levels. Number one, high. Number second, standard. So, high mean priority number one and priority number two. So, first is high and second is standard. So, you know that Australian government has limitized their institutions except some that they cannot issue offer of a place more than a cap. This is called cap. So, visa prioritizing all providers regardless of evidence level will initially be treated in priority 1 high. What does it mean? It means that if you are applying for any university admission and then visa, if they have completed their 80% in 2025 indicative allocation, according to our of, this is called NOSC, New Overseas Student Commencements. So then up to 80%, it will be high priority. And after 80%, it will be standard priority. Or you can say priority 1 up to 80%, and then further 20% will be standard or priority 2. So here we need to understand that provider levels were published earlier this year as part of the government's attempt to push through the Education Services for Overseas Student Amendment Quality and Integrity Bill 2024. Then the legislation failed in the Senate when the opposition coalition withdrew the support. So, this we need to understand. The government said that MD 111 is not a cap on student visa, as the indicative levels can still be exceeded and does not set criteria for refusing applications. But visas are likely to take much longer to be processed with priority 2. So if you are applying for priority 1 up to 80%, so it will be easy. Once it reaches 80%, it will be difficult. But here we need to understand that this will not affect students who goes to Australia to study ALICOS. ALICOS is exactly like pre-sessional programs in other countries. You can say that if it is a standalone, if your offer letter is only for English ALICOS, then exemption is there. So they will be treated as high priority or priority 1 up to, they don't need to go for 80% or more than that. Other students that will be fixed at priority 1 mean high priority, include school students, non-award students, foundation and study abroad. So it is only foundation, it is called non-award program. TAF, that is technical and further education students, transnational education students, postgraduate research students, pilot training students, students on foreign government scholarships program, are Australian government sponsored program, and under 18 dependents of student visa applicants, they are also excluded. Rather, they are also included in 80% are priority 1. So I hope that this will be a very good change. But education fraternity in Australia, they have different statements about this. But of course, coming days will in 2025 will tell about this change. But I can say only at this time, Happy Christmas and Happy New Year, and hopefully this will be a good year for 2025 for students who want to go to various countries. Thank you very much.